すぐ君に会いに行こう。余計なことなんて忘れた方がマシさ。これ以上しゃれてる時間はない。何がこの空に届くのだろう。だけど明日の予定もわからない。無限大な夢の後の何もない世の中じゃ、そうは愛しい思いも負けそうになるけど、ステージがしないイメージだらけの頼りない翼でもきっと飛べるさ。Oh my love
Check mark test. Okay. Zoom students, can you hear me? Can you please reply in Zoom chat if you can hear me? Kikoyamasu ka? Okay, very good. Yokata. Okay, so if you can hear me, everyone please turn on your camera. Okay, just your camera. Camera dake onegai shimasu. Okay, everyone, let's turn on our camera as we start the class. Okay, welcome to the class. I'm glad to see faces. Okay, Eileen, okay, King. I'm still happy batch 13 are still coming back. Okay, Grossfee is here. Okay, sarap naman yan, Grossfee. Pahingi naman. Tabi tayo na. Okay. Hi, iyo. Dozo. Okay, let's start now the class. So first, as I start, okay, we have our words that we're gonna start for the batch 14. When the sensei will say, Hajime masho, okay, remember this? Hajime masho, okay? It means let's start, okay? Let's start, okay? And the student, gakse, okay, will say, Rida wa dare desu ka? Okay, but since you're talking to teacher, instead of that, let's change it now to make it polite. It will become now donata. Donata. Rida wa donata desu ka? Who is the leader? And the sensei, okay, will say Rida wa. Then I'm gonna say the person name. San desu. Ne? Then we will have after the sensei, okay, I assign the leader, the Rida, okay, will say Kiyotsukete, okay, Kiyotsukete, okay, be ready. Then everyone, okay, then say Seno, Sen it means all together, okay. And the student will say Yoroshiku onegai shimasu, okay. Please teach us as well, or we are looking for your favor. Please be considerate with us, okay? Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Then the Rida will say re, okay? Re, okay? It means bow. Okay? And then after the bow, the sensei, I'm gonna say now Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Okay? Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Okay, so let's have this drill now. Everyone, okay, let's follow this one. Okay. Okay, I will turn on your mic. Okay, King, okay, your mic is on. Okay, Shell, okay, your mic is on now, should be. King, and let's have Kenneth, your mic is on. John, also your mic is on. Then Zakaria, okay. Okay, let's try again. King-san, imasu ka?
はい、います。先生。
Ramon-san, imasu ka? Ramon-san? Ramon-san? Okay, I'll get back to Ramon-san. Kenneth-san, imasu ka?
Ay.
Wow,
Ay, imasu.
Mayroong katulong sa Kenneth. Pakiabot niyo. Ang sasyan.
Gawin, sensei.
Sige na, palisin mo na yung katulong mo.
Pamangkin ko po.
Okay, Jack. Kenneth-san, imasu ka?
はい、います。
Zakaria, imasu ka?
はい、います、先生。
Hello.
Okay. Ramon-san, imasu ka?
Hi, Imas
Okay, so you're
Sensei.
the group of Ramon, Kenneth, King, Zakaria. Let me add another one. Eto ka na. Tarikai. Okay. Okay. Shell, kikoemasu ka? Shell, your mic is not on. No? Just message Shell. We have some people that are joining. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Okay, so let's have those people first. Okay. Ja, hajimemashou. Oops, I think somebody mute. King already mute again himself. Okay, hold on. King, hold on. King, I will unmute you again. Okay. Okay, let's try now. King, okay, your mic should be on. King,
はい、ありがとう。
Ramon, okay, Zakaria, you also mute yourself. Okay, please turn on your mic now. Okay.
ごめんなさい、先生。
Okay, Shell, turn on your mic now. Okay, turn on your mic. You will join now. So the five of you will be okay. Will do the ceremony all together. Okay. Okay, Ja, hajimemashou.
リーダーを
どなたですか？
どうですか？
リーダーはザカリアさんです。
気をつけて、せーの。
よろしくお
よろしく
願いします。
お願いします。
Leader.
レイ。
Okay, bow. Okay, good. Mina, konnichiwa. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Okay, good. One more. Let's do it again. I will assign the leader. Same people. Ja, hajimemashou.
リーダー
リーダー
は
は
ですか？
どなたです
ど
か？
なたですか？
Better now. リーダーは King さんです。
はい、気をつけて、せーの。
よ
よろしくお願
ろしくお願
いし
いします。
ます。レイ。
Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Okay, good. Now that is for the beginning. Same people. My leader will still be remain as king. Okay, so don't turn off your mic. Okay. Now
Okay. はい。
we go instead of closing the class, we will have owarimashou. Okay, owarimashou. Okay, it means let's end. Okay, since we know that now the leaders whoever is my leader in the beginning is also the leader in the ending. Okay, so no need to ask this question, and I don't have to assign the leader as well. Okay, so the leader will just say "Kyotsukete se no," and instead of "Yoroshiku onegai shimasu," just change it to "Arigato
ござい
gozaimashita."
ました。
Okay, Otsu
お疲れ様でした。
otsukare
お疲れ様でした。
otsukare sama deshita. Okay, arigatou gozaimashita. Otsukare sama deshita. And everyone will say, the leader will say re, then bow, and I'm gonna say otsukare sama deshita. Then everyone can have their own reply. You can say to me mata ashita. You can say see you tomorrow, or if you will not
Mata
be
ne.
available, or you can say mata ne. That's also okay. You can also say mata raishu. See you next week. Okay, if you're only available for weekends. Okay, mata raishu. So it depends how are you going to use that. Okay, so let's have King. You will be my leader again. 終わりましょう。
気をつけて、せーの。
ありがとうご
ありがとうございました。
お疲
お疲れ様でし
お
た。
でした
お。疲れ様でした。
レイ。
お疲れ様でした、みんな。Okay, very good.
またね、
That's good.
先生。
The voice of King.
またね。
If you are the leader, I want you to your voice nangingibabaw, no? I want you to really lead, okay? Because you are waking up your classmate. Everyone, ready? So you don't say, Kiyotsuke tese. No. So you don't say that one,
Straight
okay?
out of anime.
It should be like a leader, like you are part of the army, because that's what makes you a leader, okay? So if you're a leader, you don't say, Kiyotsuke. It looks like the leader is not ready, alright? If you're saying that one, you should be ready. It seems that you will protect the whole class, okay? So that's your goal. So since King will be the leader, okay, of the class today, and now you cannot log out to Zoom. So if you log out, we will not able to log out to the class. Okay, so no cutting classes. Okay, no cutting classes. Okay.
Hi, Sensei.
Hi. Okay, so the same people that I called will be the same people that will volunteer for the class for ending today. Then tomorrow I will assign a new set of leaders. Okay, so same people again: Kenneth, King, Zakaria, Shell, and who is another one? Okay, Zakaria, Shell. I have Ramon. Okay, Ramon was muted himself again. Okay, so be back. I will turn on your mic if it's your turn already. Okay, so remember this one. This is what we call aisatsu, no? Aisatsu. Aisatsu. Okay, greeting. Aisatsu no kyoshitsu. Kyoshitsu. Okay, aisatsu no kyoshitsu. It means classroom greeting. Classroom greeting. It comes from the word of aisatsu, it means greeting. Then kyoshitsu, it means classroom. So remember this one because these are the one will reflect on your module 2 as well. Okay, so remember these words. Aisatsu no kyoshitsu, so we will have our classroom greeting. Okay, so this is how we use now. Now, let's go now with the following. If you have your whiteboard with you, okay, these are the following sets or the following kanji that we're gonna learn today. So be ready with your whiteboard if you have your whiteboard with you. So these are the whole sets of the hiragana that we will have, okay? Now, let's go first with this one. We have our from 1 to 10, okay, this set. This is from 1 to 10, okay? 1 to 10 here, okay? Then we have for our 100, follow with our 1,000, 10,000. We have for our N, Kuchi, okay, mouth. And for this kanji is we have for our eyes. Okay. So we will talk about that, don't worry. Let's go first with the first kanji that we will have. Okay. Chatamate. Okay, very simple. We have from our left to right. So how to write it? Very simple. Going here. Just one line here. Okay, please do it on your board now. Show me on your whiteboard. Then show me your okay, this kanji. Okay. Okay. Show me your whiteboard, everyone. Okay. 1. Okay, very good, Kenneth. Okay. Okay. Okay, very good, Shell. Meron pa ba diyang mas ililiit, Shell? Ang laki-laki ng space, no? I'm glad you're here, Shell. Grabe. Let's see you again, ha? In cafe, ha? With your barkada. Okay, Zakaria, good. Okay, Ramon. Okay, Sophia. Okay, Kenzo, good. hands up. I want you to a little bit straight, a little bit wave. It looks like there was a flood. It was a Ulysses version. Okay, good, Fardin. Okay, good. Okay. Ayoko dekimashita. Okay, how about the rest? Do they have their board? Okay. Okay, good. Okay, yoko dekimashita, Maria. Okay. So let's go back how to write it. Okay. So in Japanese, okay, I don't have a whiteboard probably. Okay, you can use your notebook, it's okay. Okay, let me check first our YouTube live. Okay, we have YouTube live. Okay. Hi everyone. I have Sodi, Verlene, Richelle, JN, okay, and Lee. Oh, wakarimashita. Konnichiwa. Okay. Hi, Lee-san. Okay, good. Lee-san, Zoom で、行きますか? Okay. Now, let's go on now with our characters here. So it can be read by ichi, okay, or it can be read also by hito, okay, but for a person. Let's go first with ichi, okay. Ichi for one. Okay, we say this one, ichi. Once we count it. Ichi. Okay? But it will come for adding our two. It means hitotsu. Hitotsu is for an object. Okay, object. Hitotsu. Okay. Then we have here for 1 o'clock we have our ichiji. Okay, ichiji. Okay, 1 o'clock. But for 1 minute we have our ippun. Ippun. And for our January we have ichigatsu. Okay, ichigatsu for our January. For 1 day, we have our ichi-nichi. Okay? Ichi-nichi, 1 day. Okay? Then we have our tsuitachi. Tsuitachi. Tsuitachi is first day of the month. First day of the month. Then we have hitori. Hitori for one person. One person. So for our number 1 for the order, okay, we have for ichiban, okay, ichiban. This is for our word counter. So please take note of the following. Then I'll give more exercises. Sensei shitsuman garimasu. What's the difference between ichi-nichi is within 1 day, while our tsuitachi first day of the month, it's a date, while ichi-nichi is within the coverage of the whole day. Did I answer your question? Okay, hold on. Okay, please take note of that with those words. Okay, now we take note those words. Let's go now. Arigatou gozaimasu. Okay. Anyway, you can also review the video because after the class, the video will be available and you can take note of it. Okay. So let's go back here. Put your side here first. Okay. Okay, how to say in Japanese 1:01? Okay, 1:01 a.m. Okay, a.m. What is a.m. in Japanese? Can you please reply in Zoom chat? A.m. It's gozen. Okay, very good. Gozen. Okay. Gozen. How about 1 o'clock? Can anyone recall? Ichiji. Okay, ichiji. How about 1 minute? Ippun. Okay, ippun. So we have our gozen, ichiji, 1分。午前1時1分。Okay? はい、よくできました。So for example, I want to ask you now for how many items you have like this. So for example, I want to say item, item が then we have our おいくつ okay おいくつ it means how many おいくつありますか okay アイテムがおいくつごめんねアイテムがいくつだけねおいくつ is how old are you いくつありますかいくつありますかねちょっと待ってはい、ただしね。Hold on, I just need to reply here. Give me a moment. Okay. Item がいくつありますか like how many? So for example, I ask you our apple, okay? What is apple in Japanese? We have ringo, okay? Okay. Ringo がいくつありますか How many apples do you have? So how are you going to say I have one apple? Can you reply in Zoom chat? You can use iko, that is for small and for round object. But we can use for the general, hitotsu. We have our hitotsu. Hitotsu. So it becomes ringo ga, and our counter, ringo ga hitotsu arimasu. Hitotsu arimasu. Ringo ga hitotsu arimasu. Hitotsu, not hitotsu. Hitotsu. Ringo ga hitotsu arimasu. How about if you want to say, I have one orange? How to say that? Please reply in Zoom chat. I have one orange. What is orange in Japanese? We have our mikan. Okay? Mikan means orange. Okay, so how to say I have one orange? Okay? Mikan ga hitotsu arimasu. Mikan ga hitotsu arimasu. はい、横できました。How about let's have our word here. Okay. We have isu. Okay. Isu it means chair. How to say I have one chair? Isu ga hitotsu arimasu. はい、横できました。Okay, good. Now, let's go with our next sentence. Okay. ちょっと待って。今日は何月、何月ですか Okay. So we have our kyo, it means today. Then we have our nangatsu, it means what month. So we're saying here, kyo wa nangatsu desu ka? Okay. Kyo wa nangatsu desu ka? So what month today? And let's say it's January. Okay. So you can say, how is today? Today is January. So it become kyo wa. Okay. Then we have ichigatsu. So this is only for an example. Kyo wa ichigatsu desu. Kyo wa ichigatsu desu. So we can type now. Kyo wa ichigatsu desu. Okay. Kyo wa ichigatsu desu. But if you will have for one day, okay, we have our ichinichi. Okay. So how to use the sentence of ichinichi? Ichinichi ni, then our frequency. Frequency and adding our object. then wo, and our verb formula. Ichi ni chi ni frequency, object wo, verb. Okay. So let's make this one in a question. Okay. Ichi ni chi ni. Okay. Then our frequency, for make it a question, we have nankai. Okay. Nankai means how many. How many times? How many times is for our nankai? Ichi ni chi ni nankai. Then we have gohan wo tabemasu ka? Okay. How many times do you eat rice in one day? So we have our one time, we have our ikkai. Second is we have our nikai. Then third is we have our sankai. Sankai. Okay. So let's go first with up to 3 counters, up to 3 times, and we will have a different session more about this. So how you are going to answer with this formula, okay? So you have your ichi, ni, chi, ni, then your frequency. You just choose either for ikkai, nikai, sankai, okay? Ichi, ni, chi, ni, okay? Then we have your frequency, what? Then answer, okay? Can you say your answer? Okay, we have, okay. Ichi nichi ni nikai gohan wo, nikai gohan wo tabemasu. Hai, tadashi. Ichi nichi ni, okay. Wow, ikai, okay. Sankai. Mang inasal de, taberu. Doko de. Sensei, watashi ichi nichi ni, taksan gohan wo tabemasu. Okay. Taksan tabemasu. Futoku narimasu ne. Okay. Hi, okay. So that is the function of our frequency. Don't worry about that because we will have a different lessons about our frequency to a different modules. Okay. So like only an introduction, how you use what is the difference of ichi nichi. So now let's, for example, we have our date today. Let's say it's already December 1. Okay, December 1. This is the date today, December 1, 2020. Then I want to say now for the date. Okay, let's go with our date. So we have 今日は何月 okay, 何日何日ですか? Okay, this will become our question. Okay, 今日は何月何日ですか? So how to say December 1? Okay, so we have our 何月, it means what month. Then we have our 何日 is what date. So it will become, okay, how to answer it? So we have our 今日は okay, 1月 okay, 1月 then we have our 1日 okay, です。12月ね、ごめんね。It's 12月 okay, 12月 12月 okay, 12月1日です。December 1. Okay, so you don't say 12月1日. No, we don't say 1日. It's because it's a specific date. Next one. Okay, let's go with our present for our counter here. For one people is we have our hitori. Hitori.